Terminate the office of the Governor-General of Papua New Guinea. Remove the king, reclaim PNG's sovereignty. Fellow citizens of Papua New Guinea, the time for polite silence is over. The time for pretending that colonial symbols still serve our people is finished. Today we confront an uncomfortable but undeniable truth. The office of the Governor-General is a ceremonial relic, a financial liability, and a symbol of unfinished independence. It delivers no services, builds no roads, heals no patients, educates no children, and feeds no families. Yet year after year, the state of Papua New Guinea is forced to fund it, while our people struggle. Let us be clear, the Governor-General represents the King of England, not the people of Papua New Guinea. This office exists not to improve lives in Wabag, Karema, Tari, or Buka, but to preserve a foreign monarch's authority within our constitution. That is not sovereignty, that is dependency dressed up as tradition. Papua New Guinea became independent in 1975, yet mentally and constitutionally, we never fully left. We replaced colonial administrators with local faces, but retained colonial structures. The crown was never removed. It was simply relocated into our supreme law. And today, King Charles III, a man elected by no Papua New Guinean, crowned by no Papua New Guinean, and accountable to no Papua New Guinean, remains our head of state. That alone should outrage every citizen who believes in self-determination. Supporters of the status quo tell us the Governor-General is harmless, symbolic, or necessary for stability. That is a lie repeated until it sounds like truth. There is nothing harmless about wasting public funds in a country where classrooms have no desks, hospitals lack medicine, and rural airstrips are abandoned. There is nothing stable about a constitution that places ultimate authority in a foreign crown while our people suffer the consequences of poor governance and weak accountability. The office of the Governor-General performs no service delivery role. It does not manage health, education, infrastructure, law enforcement, or economic development. Its functions are ceremonial, signing documents, swearing in leaders, hosting events, all of which can be carried out by a homegrown Republican head of state at a fraction of the cost. Why must we maintain an expensive colonial office just to rubber stamp decisions made elsewhere? Every kina spent maintaining this office is a kina stolen from classrooms, aid posts, village courts, and local economies. In a nation rich in gold, gas, oil, timber, fisheries, and human potential, our people remain poor, not because we lack resources, but because our governance structures still serve foreign legacies instead of local realities. The Governor-General is not neutral. The office exists solely because our Constitution says the king is head of state. Remove the king, and the office becomes obsolete. That is why this debate matters. This is not about personalities, it is about power, who holds it, who benefits from it, and who pays for it. True independence means owning our Constitution without apology. It means recognizing that a document written at the end of colonial rule must evolve to reflect the will of today's people. Constitutions are not sacred relics, they are living instruments. If they no longer serve the people, they must be amended, peacefully, democratically, and decisively. Amending the Constitution to remove King Charles as head of state is not radical. It is logical, it is overdue. Many former colonies have already taken this step. They did not collapse. They did not descend into chaos. They stood taller, spoke louder, and governed themselves with greater confidence. Papua New Guinea is no less capable. We already govern ourselves. We elect our leaders. We pass our laws. We manage our courts. The monarchy adds nothing except cost, confusion, and colonial symbolism. Keeping the king as head of state sends a dangerous message to future generations that Papua New Guineans are not yet trusted to fully own their nation. And let us be honest, this arrangement benefits a small elite who are comfortable with inherited systems, ceremonial prestige, and foreign approval. But it does not benefit the ordinary citizen walking kilometers to a health post, paying school fees they cannot afford, or watching natural wealth leave their land while poverty remains. This is why the office of the Governor-General must be terminated. Not out of hatred, but out of self-respect. Not out of anger alone, but out of responsibility to our children. A republic does not reject history, it completes it. We must replace colonial symbolism with a People's Republic of Papua New Guinea, where the head of state is chosen by Papua New Guineans, answerable to Papua New Guineans, and funded only to the extent that it serves Papua New Guineans. A republic where sovereignty is not shared with a foreign crown, but fully vested in the people. This requires courage from Parliament. Constitutional amendment is not easy, but leadership is not about ease. It is about doing what is right. Members of Parliament must decide whether they stand with the people or with outdated colonial arrangements. History will judge them. To the citizens of Papua New Guinea, this is your constitution. This is your country. Demand reform. Debate it. Speak about it in villages, churches, markets, campuses, and online spaces. Independence is not a date on a calendar. It is a condition of the mind and the law. Terminate the office of the Governor General. Remove King Charles as head of state. Amend the Constitution. Reclaim full sovereignty. Papua New Guinea does not need a king. Papua New Guinea needs confidence, accountability, in a future built by its own people. The time is now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to PNG Ways, fighting neo-colonialism in greater Melanesian tribes from the mountains of West Papua to the islands of New Caledonia, spreading along the South Pacific Oceans.